David went broke, so he donated sperm to a sperm bank under a fake name. Turns out his body and sperm quality were off the charts. Over 2 years, he made 533 donations and earned $25,000 because the quality was so good. All 533 samples were used by different families. 20 years later, those kids grew up and were desperate to find out who their biological father was. They teamed up and took the case to court, hoping to force their father to come forward. David never imagined he'd wake up one day and find out he had 533 kids. That night, the lawyer handed him a bag with files on all 533 kids. He pulled one file randomly, and this son was a national team athlete. He went to watch his game, and when he saw someone foul and dirty, he started yelling and cheering, angrily hoping his son would score. David felt like his son inherited his soccer talent, and it gave him new hope in life. He snapped out of his funk and decided to start playing soccer again. Then he pulled out a second file. This son was a bartender. He went to meet him, pretending to be a customer, and even though his son was just a server, he was handsome, with dreams of becoming an actor. Today he had an audition, but his boss made him work overtime, and if he got fired, he'd lose next month's paycheck. David tossed him his car keys, telling him he'd cover his shift so he could go to the audition. When his son asked why David was helping, he just smiled. Soon, the boss realized there was a different server, and fired David on the spot. Luckily, his son nailed the audition, and could finally chase his acting dream. David figured having 500 plus kids wasn't so bad after all, so he decided to meet every single one of them, as a complete stranger.